Alrighty. We all should be ready and going. Hopefully you all guys see me a little bit alright. If not, sorry if you seeing me a bit bluey or whatever. If you are seeing me a little bit bluey. If Baby, this should help the um this should really help a bit. Baby, I think I think wait. Alright, give me a minute. God. Okay. Hang on, guys. We should be ready for a minute. Hold on. Let's see what we have. Okay. Better getting ready before I start. Just about to get everything ready! And we'll be ready. All go to go and 3. Alright. We should be ready to go and probably we should be ready to go now in 3, 2. God dang it, come on now. Oh no. And last but not least, we should be starting right now. Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. And welcome to talk about SMG4 episodes 2021. We are back for another year and another time to talk about some episodes. But this time, I'm early because this time, I'm early to talk about this because back last year, I did the same thing back in 2020 episodes. I did this back before the new year, so yeah, that is what it is. And anyways, I'm here to talking about SMG4 episodes 2021. Now, I don't know if you are seeing me a little bit good. Let me see. Let me get everything good and settled here. That should be okay. I have my other phone. I see the good bright here, so that should help it. Alright, so I'm here to talking about some SMG4 episodes 2021, how we have been going through this year, and then some 10th year anniversary, make you on vacation, and General's arc, 5 new characters, and Axel. Is what it is. So I'm here to talk about some SMG4 episodes that I watched this year and react to this year. So let's get all my reviews up for 2021. Last year I have not done it live, but this time I am. So hopefully it works so good. Hopefully. So this should help it, baby. So, alright. So let's go ahead and talk about the 2021 episodes. First up, we have SMG4 Mario goes to the subway and possesses 1-ton sub with extra mayo. Okay, this episode was just the very first episode from 2021. And this episode was, very what I was expecting. Because this will start with Mario who's trying to get Subway. And, when he was trying to get Subway and to try to get a mayo, tuna mayo. I think it was the, what was it? I think it was extra mayo. So it was extra mayo when Mario is trying to get some sandwich with mayo. But with Tori and Wimple helping Mario, that's the other thing too. So like with Wimple and Tori help Mario to try to get a tuna sandwich, like tuna mayo with Subway. Oh my god, Tori, do not, on your thing, do not put Homer Simpson with this over it, and then don't ever do that again, Ty. Don't do that again. I'm telling you, do not ever do that again, Ty. I mean, that scene, I will never forget, but Ty, I don't know why you done that, so it is what it is. I mean, Ty's just being Ty. I mean, she's supposed to be a lovely cat, though. So, at the end of the episode, I noticed that Mario hate the mayo, so he threw it away to the trash. While Wimple and Tori was just being shocked. So, I mean, he was just being shocked to death. Shock. And leave it right here. So, this episode was still good, so that was the very first episode. So, probably next 2 or 3 weeks, I think Mario is going to do something else in 2022, so let's see how this will go. So, alright, the next episode we're talking about is the Intruder. Oh god, not this episode. This episode has really got me good. Not what I was expecting, but this episode has got me very good. When the SMG4 crew, instead of SMG4, I think Scale of the Bee. The Endcast wasn't there, but I know Scale of Bees, that's should be something. What happened to make a sequel of him, and that's the other thing. So the intro episode was about Mo and the crew Scale of the Bee and SMG4 trying to save the day before the beehive at the end of the episode. And I gotta say, this episode was almost got me good before Mario goes to the dentist. Because that episode almost got me before Mario goes to the dentist. That episode almost got me before Mario goes to the dentist. Because I don't know what to say about this episode from that. So yeah, I mean, I remember the day with Axel was in this when he was trying to slap Melody with the wake up. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Yeah, I'm back in my back from 7 or whatever months ago. I have made a little bit of an organized version to the SMG4 version, and I got to say that got so much views than the multiple plushie thing compilation I done last year. And I mean, there was no way why this got so much views than that. That's like 10 some K likes, something like that. I special thanks to that anyway. I mean, bro, that was just something from this episode. And oh god, Psycho with this face. I mean, I will never forget what Psycho made that face. And I mean, let me show it to you for guys. Hold on, let me find this motherfucking face. This episode, this fucking. Yeah, I never forget this episode with that face of Psycho. I never forget. If she ever make that face again with Psycho, like, you serious? I mean, that should be something of fun. Well, that was her first time with the head, though. I mean, it was just the first time. The first time as history, and then burp away. Burp the way! Burn up the way! Alright. Man, Put It Up the Way has never given me that good. But this episode still got me good, no matter what, so almost got me before Moy goes to the dentist. Alright, next episode. This episode about Greg. Yeah, I've been seeing a bunch of people, almost like a lot of people, almost hate that episode before Boy vs. Girls. I mean, I don't know why everyone was so mad about this episode. I mean, you talk about Desi, you talk about Greg, and then you want to bring Greg back? I mean, do you all know what I'm saying about like with Death Candles going on? First of all, you just thinking that it's Greg. I felt like a lot of people were saying about Desi. And then like with Desi, she been dead since 2019. I mean, that was the other thing in mind. I mean, it's been 2019 since she passed away. So that means like she passed away back in 2019. After the anime arc and made it to the human back then, we probably don't need to get into it because of flashbacks. So I mean, I just don't like those flashbacks from it. But this episode was about with Mario, Maggie, Toy, and Bob was trying to save Greg, but nope, they did get him. So that's kaboosh. That didn't even work out. So this episode was still good, but I mean, it didn't go too well. So this episode was not pretty good, but this episode was still good for me. I mean, for all of you guys in your opinions, I respect yours. I mean, sometimes, I still like Boy vs. Girls and something like that, but you all have to get my opinion for that. So that's the other thing too. So, okay, that's okay. That's the same type of episode. Peeling is what it is. It's live. It's episode series. We get it. So is what it is. So we get it. We know what it is. It is what it is. We gotta deal with this in life. So that is what it is. So like we gotta deal with these things like that. You know, we gotta deal with it. I mean that's what the episode all about. Alright, next episode, the Melody Felony. Oh yeah, this was the Valentine special, by the way. This was a Valentine special with Axel trying to love Melody. And I gotta say, I mean, I'll talk about more of it in general in next live stream. Alright, so it was done with Axel trying to love Melody, and so much, and then Melody got really much pissed off, so that means he took it from Bob, so that means Melody took Bob, so that's the, some kind of moment with Bob, and Bob just like being in every single episode again, back then, so that's like the same episode back the same moment as possible, the same thing as possible, okay, it's unsayable, but that's the same episode has with trying to love Melody. It hits hard, y'all. You know, it hits hard, okay? Now, thanks to Silwell, they kill Axel, so that's is what it is. I mean, freaking god dang you, Silwell. Silwell, I should kick your freaking butt for all this time. Now, thanks to you, now he cannot celebrate Christmas or Halloween, thanks to you. Freaking motherfucker. God. Okay. I mean, that was the first time when Melody done the five votes, by the way. And I really love the ending in this episode with McDonald's in the end. Mario, Bob, Melody, and Axel was dancing in. Yeah. And yeah, that was a good episode. I won't forget, but that was still a good episode. Not gonna lie. I won't forget that, but that was still a good episode. I will never forget that day. Don't forget that day, y'all. I won't forget. But I will still remember this episode. I've been watching it a long time now, but hopefully, whatever was gonna happen next Valentine special, hopefully Melody could try to figure whatever's gonna happen now. God dang it, so okay, next episode. SMG4 Stupid Bowser Theory. Super Bowser Theory. Now, this episode was almost a refence. Like, this episode was almost to a refence with before Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser Theory about to be coming out on the Nintendo Switch. And I have not played that yet. I need to play one day. I don't know when. But I don't know when. I mean, I know about this episode was about Bowser was in this with a play, and then he transformed into a freaking beast. And I mean, as you don't know, I don't like furries, but as you may know, I mean, I like the cat suits, by the way, because they're not kind of furries. Come on now, don't bring that up. All right, so this is what about with Bowser's trying to destroy the whole world, and then he's trying to destroy everything of the world. So Mario and Bowser Jr. have to save the day. And I still can't believe that Oscar from Shark Tales was in this one. I mean, Shark Tales has been part of my childhood. I mean, I didn't know he was going to add Oscar in it. But I did appreciate it, Luke. So, I mean, that's still a good thing as history moment from this episode. But at the end of the video, Bowser was about to transform back because the freaking meow, 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 kitty cat, meow, 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 kitty cat, meow, meow, meow. You all know why. I mean, do you all know why? Meow, meow, meow. I'm a kitty cat, motherfucker. You see? That was why Bowser doesn't like it. I think Bowser doesn't even like this at all. Believe me. He doesn't like this at all. Won't forget, but seriously, I won't forget. Alright. Next up, SMG4 Mario vs. YouTubers. Now, this is when Maggie was trying to help Mario. But nope, it's all because of Mario. Mario could do what the heck he wants to do, so Maggie won't help because of Mario. Because Mario has I mean, Maggie's trying to be a coach to Mario to help. But nope. I mean, come on, Mario. You should have your friend Maggie to help. I have done a video about this before back on March. And I mean, I think it was back on March. Yeah, I've been talking about this back on March before, if you all don't know. I made a video about that back in March. And I mean, I've been talking about that why Maggie did. Why did Mario did not help Maggie, and why? I mean, just come on, Mario. You should have helped Maggie. That's why Maggie was so sad, because she's trying to try, like she was on vacation to pull a wall for Social Paradise, and she become a coach teacher, like a sports coach teacher. You know, that's still simple. But anyways, Mario vs. YouTubers has been when the period with Susan has come back. And Mario has been finding a lot of YouTubers, and I'm seriously like PewDiePie as a simple, and PewDiePie had gone to the internet graveyard. And yeah, I mean he's been back to the internet graveyard, so that means that's still some good news. I mean, yay, it's still good news. Let's celebrate. PewDiePie is dead. No, PewDiePie ain't not dead, okay? And it was just an episode. I hope PewDiePie's still okay. I mean, it's been a long year now. Alright. But at the end of the episode, I was so shocked that I saw there was the shallow yellow eyes. The shallow yellow eyes. And I thought it was going to be Whisk. Thought it was going to be, you know, something like that. But we all was wrong. We all was wrong back then, okay? We all was wrong about what was with the yellow eyes with the shadow. I would talk about this before by one of my video, but it didn't work out, so that was just not what I was expecting. So I was like, Shadow Maggie. That's right, Shadow Maggie. I mean, Shadow Maggie has to be one of the heck ideas I ever saw from this one. Even though she was in Paul Wolf and Social Paradise and Maggie's, I mean, that was there's something in mind. So that means, yeah, I mean, that was something in mind. I mean, Shadow Maggie was the newest Shadow Kettle. I mean, it is what it is. It was the newest Shadow Kettle anyway, so that was still true. Truth words. God dang it, I can't even freaking get this straight. Alright, so the truth was, and I mean, it didn't even go that well, but I mean, Shadow Maggie has to be one of the heck I did in history, so okay. That's what it was. I thought that was like someone else or what, but that was just Shadow Maggie all along. So that we all was wrong. So I mean that was something where we all was wrong about in history and back then. We all was wrong. That's okay. Maybe next time we might get it right. Who knows? But for now, who knows? I mean, whatever happens next year, we see how it goes. Happen next year. Okay. This camera better stay good. Okay. Sometimes this happens. I don't know why this camera's being a freaking motherfucker right now. I'm trying to get this work. Okay, this should work this time. Hopefully it stays like that. Okay, so, as I was saying, at the end of the episode, they threw a freaking party while Maggie was just like, ah. Yeah, she was so shocked. I mean, she just can't take it. I mean, boy, she can't even take it. I'm telling you, she can't even freaking take it. You know why Maggie has a hard time with her life back in the beginning of the year back then. But that's okay. And, yeah, I mean, yeah, it is what it is. I mean, you gotta deal with sometimes with these episodes. I mean, you all have to deal with it. It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, now the next episode, we're gonna talk about the pursuit of happiness. Now, this episode was about with Maggie was going to be a bit cuckoo crazy, and Mario's friends has to help Maggie, and about the jobs and that. But it didn't work out. But we saw two newest characters back then. It was the Hobo 1 and 2, aka that was SMG1 and SMG2, because they was looking for 4. That means SMG4. They was looking for SMG4, so that means that was looking for SMG4. That was the other thing of the thing. They were talking about with SMG4, so SMG1 and SMG2 was trying to find SMG4. So we did. So that was something right there. And the pursuit of happiness has been one of the goodest episodes, but I mean, Maggie, I mean, they didn't even work it that good, but that's okay. Maybe next time, or in the future, we'll see what happened next. So that means we might see what happened next, and whatever happened next year, we will look forward to see. So that means next year we're going to see what will happen. So next year we'll get a little bit better. But we see what was going to happen next episode. So, okay. But I was understand because this was my new adventure. Because this is when Maggie was going on vacation to Pole War. And, I still remember when Axel was there. Oh, God. Okay, this is when the picture was taken, by the way. This was the picture was taken. And this was the picture when we was trying to know. Back on February 24th, I've been talking about there was like a 2D picture. I mean, I thought it was like my cartoonation I did, but that wasn't it. I mean, I thought like there was something looking like it. I mean, okay, I mean, that was an oof. I was an oof. That was just an oof. Because that was just an oof back then. I mean, I thought there was going to be more of a cartoon animation thing, but nah, I think it's because of Nintendo and something like that, and Axel Pass too. So that was these two things. Well, it is what it is. I mean, that's what the part is. I mean, yeah, I mean that was something in mind. So that was is what it is what it counts, what it is, and yeah, I mean, I had the picture there somewhere, so I mean, I'm looking for it. I'm trying to look at it because my dang tablet's still acting like a oofy motherfucker. It's been acting this since after the Mario K thing when I done, so I mean, I'm looking for this episode. I mean, I saved it, y'all. Just give me a minute. I saved this episode. No, this photo, I mean. No, I mean, I'm talking about this photo, by the way. I'm trying to look for it. Let me see where it is. Wait, is it? There he is. Okay, let me get it sideways. Okay, okay. You know, I wish this was animated, by the way. You see this? I just wish that was animated. But I thought this was going to be animated. But, like, nah, that was from the Sunshine Paradise Season 1, Episode 4 picture to this. Because that was all along. Because this was all along. And I thought this was going to be something very awesome or what. But listen, next year, I'm going to try and make this as a shirt. So, I mean, I'm going to try and make this as a shirt next year with the Gmod version with it. Well, especially to this too. So, I mean, I'm just saying, like, since Axel passed, I mean, I just don't know how, sorry about that, my tablet was being a stupid idiot. Sorry about that. I'm just saying, like, since Axel passed away, I'm just saying, like, Axel has been a very great character, by the way. Sorry if you all see the big, huge, screen this for a second. That's because my tablet was a freaking idiot for a second. So if you all saw, a little bit by accident, sorry about that. That was my tablet being a stupid idiot, so yeah. And, oh my goodness, I was shocked when I saw Maggie's The Sun and Sunshine Paradise. And I mean, I can't believe I done that. I mean, I don't know why I done that. I mean, I just can't believe I freaking done that. I mean, what kind of woman I think I am? I mean, why did I did that? I mean, why did I did that? I mean, I did that for you guys, not freaking being like a crazy motherfucker. I've been seeing some people have been going too crazy with some things too. So the other thing in mind too. It is what it is. So I mean, like, you gotta deal with this like that. So I mean, yeah, it is what it is. Okay, y'all. Next episode. SMG4 Nintendo gets deleted. Now, this episode was about with Mario and the Nintendo characters gets deleted by Nintendo. That's because all things got changed. And, all these got changed. And, I mean, because it's freaking SML, too. I mean, freak SML, by the way. And, this episode was about with Nintendo and Sony, which means, like PlayStation. And, I mean, that was something. So this episode was kind of a something, but alright, that was something in true mind. So, alright, that was alright. Alright, you get that, the point. But this episode was with Nintendo and Sony, and they saved the whole thing, by the way. I got nothing to say about this episode, but there was a good battle. Also, there was a good battle scene, by the way. But it was a little bit crazy. So the same battle scene has gone really good as expecting. So, like, the they did a good job with this episode anyway, so I appreciate it. Alright, next episode. Well, for the General's Arc episodes. Okay, listen. For the General's Arc episodes. They won't be in this one, but listen. All the General's Arc episodes will be in the next stream, probably tomorrow or what. Because SMG4 won't be no be an episode tomorrow in 2 weeks. So we'll be back on January 15th. So for tomorrow, I might try to go back on live again to try to talk about with about General Talk episodes. So I hope you guys will understand. So all of the General Talk episodes will be moved to tomorrow. So I will be going back on live tomorrow with the same thing. So I hope you all will understand that. So all of the General Talk episodes will be moved to tomorrow, okay? So, alright. Because I won't be making it too much because, I was going to try to talk about this back then, but I've been having busy time, so I've been not doing it that early, so it is what it is. Alright, that's why. Alright, but they will be moved into tomorrow, so yeah. Alright, next episode. SMG4, Molly, Bear, and Breakfast. Now, this episode was about Maggie right there when she's still on vacation. And SMG4's friends have to make the Grand 5-Star Hotel. Because they have to make a Grand 5-Star Hotel. So Maggie would be pissed. Maggie wasn't pissed. I thought she was, but... Oh well, I thought she was pissed, but... It is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Guys, it is what it is. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, it is what it is, y'all. Come on. But they did a really good job with this episode, by the way, with his friends, especially the guy, yeah, this little guy in the glasses. I have a hard time with his name, but yeah, this guy I've been knowing him before, so yeah. So Molly and Bob, I hope you learn about yourselves, by the way. I thought Mega got you guys pissed, but oh well, that's alright. I thought it was gonna happen, but alright. It is what it is. This episode was still good. They did a good job, so alrighty. Alright, so next up, SMG4, The Quest of RTX. Oh, before I get to it, we have saw Loaf, by the way. The Loaf, Maggie's cat. Loaf, that's right. He was the newest cat Kendall. That was Maggie's cat, by the way, so yeah. Alright, as I was saying, The Quest of RTX. So this is when Mario's friends have been chatting on Maggie about how she's been doing on Paul Aurora. And Mario and SMG4 and Bob has to go to the RTS, the giant beanstalk, with Shrek. So he could try to get the thing for his computer so we could see Maggie again. But SMG4, Bob, and Mario has been going too bit far for this one. But they did a good job with this episode, I'm not gonna lie, so yeah. Especially, we saw Maggie. Maggie as RTX Kendall. I was shocked for the first time when I saw this episode. And they really did a good job. Especially you, Lazy Freeman. You did a good job with yours as well. I'm proud of you guys have been making this on RTX Maggie. We need an RTX Tori, Belle, Melody, Psycho. You know, those Kendalls. Sally won't be Axel because, yeah, I think it's because the death and that. Here's what it is. And, it would be nice when we see Tori and Psycho in the live stream one day. That should be pretty good. I would definitely like that. That would be pretty cool. I would definitely love to see that one day if it happens. So, okay. You got my attention. I would like to like that. Here's what it is. Alright. Next up, SMG4, if Mario was in Final Night Funkin' 1, and also let's talk about Final Night Funkin' 2, by the way. Now, this is when Mario and the gang has to battle up with the Final Night, like the Final Night Funkin' Kendalls, about with boyfriend and girlfriend team up together with it, and they did a really good job with the mods, especially the Tori and Belle mod. Those two have been doing a good job. If Cecily Smith or Jessica has saw this, the first Tori and Belle, they should be shocked for that. That would be a little bit good. And speaking of that, I really loved how they made with Melody, Psycho, Wimple, Hall Model, what next? Toy and Bell, Swagmaster, and Bob. Because they did a good job with those fancy funkin' cartoon designs. I mean, I thought it was I thought it was like for a storyboard. I mean, that's like almost like a storyboard to me. But that should be like real mods. I mean, that should be like real mods because they were from SMG4 characters. So like, that should be a pretty good idea. Like the same like the designs they have done, especially with Melody. I mean, they did a really good job of this. I mean, no wonder why they did this very good job. I have it on my phone. I mean, sorry you see me a little bit bright, but they did a really good job with this. I would give them a 10 out of 10 for that. That was good. I mean, they did a really good job of this. I mean, really did a good job. I have saved it on my phone somewhere, so let me get it. So let me get it for a second, then I will show you. I mean, I have it there somewhere, so give me a minute. Okay, just give me a minute, and then I will show you. Okay, a minute. Let me see what it is. Let me see what it is. Where is it? It should be right here somewhere. It should be there somewhere. I don't see it for a second. It's hard to see it somewhere. Where is it? Okay, let me see. Give me a minute, y'all. Let me see if I have it on my phone for a second. My other phone. Let's see if I did. Oh yeah, I do. Okay, let me all show you. Okay, they really did. Oh god, they really did a good job with these designs. I mean, they really did. I mean, that should be like a finite funky mod thing. I mean, that should be. I mean, I would like to see Maggie in this. I mean, that would be good. If they ever make a third one with Maggie, that would be pretty surprising. I mean, they did a good job with the designs for the Glitch and SMG4 team. So if you guys have done it good, you all did a good job. So, I mean, I'm proud. I mean, you all did good. I mean, that was good. That was good. Come on now. Okay. I mean, they did a good job with those designs, okay? They really did. Alright, next up. Maggie answered your questions. They did a really good job with this episode with the answering your questions. When Maggie asked all your questions, especially Quip's Quip and Samoosh. So, congratulations to you guys, by the way. Alright, next question. I'm gonna move the SMG4 Mario Babies and SMG4 Origins to the next one for my Generous Arc thing. So, alright, just let you all know. I know Mario Babies not a Generous Arc thing, but because there was something almost look like it. So, I mean, I'm going to move those two for the next one. So, hope you understand. Alright, so the 10th year anniversary, I won't be talking much about it because of Generous Arc ones. Just want to say, SMG4 have done an incredible job with the 10th year anniversary, with the characters and the designs. They really did a good job. Especially the newest character, Zero. Yeah, the newest character, Zero. And he wants to get Mario. But he wants to get Mario right now. But he almost got death. But thanks to SMG4's friends saved Mario, everything is still okay until further notice. They really did a good job. I mean, not gonna lie, but they really did a pretty good job. SMG4, Kevin, guys, four others out there, Glitch Team, and that, you all did a pretty good job of your 10th year anniversary. And I'm proud of every single one of you, make my childhood levelly better. But you all have done a incredible job of your 10th year anniversary. So that was good job. Just pretty good job. But I will be talking about more about this in the Generous Arc. So just let you know as a fall, okay? Because if you see the description down below, you will see why I move all the Generous Arc episodes to the next stream tomorrow, okay? So make sure you notice that, right? So I want you all to understand, right? Alright. I'm trying to get my phone kept for safe too, so... Yeah, I mean, I have my phone on 43%, so hopefully I can get done on time before it gets deaf, so... Hopefully I can try to get done on time, so... Alright, next episode we have... Oh no. Okay. Do you all remember after the 10th anniversary with Dr. Mario Amigo, Psycho, No Psycho, and Mr. Chris? Oh God, no! Oh no! That episode. Oh God, this episode. Oh God, this episode. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! This episode. This episode. I mean, I never forget that day. I never forget this day. You all got me good for this. Man, this episode have got me so good. Especially Psycho's a nurse, Mr. Chris, and Dr. Miko Mario. Boy, let me tell you all something. If they actually, Helmet, if they actually make an episode with Dr. Amigo, with Psycho and Chris, that should be crazy and funny. Okay, this episode is about with Mario, Tori, Psycho, and the Swag Bros. With Tori was going to the dentist, Swagmaster was going to do this too. I mean, this episode, Mexico, yay! I mean, Swagmaster he loves Mexico, so he become a Mexican. A Mexico. Here we go, Mexico. Man, I'll never forget this day. I still want to see more with the heads. I've been talking about much about it back in May, but we need to see more of that. I want to see more of the heads and collect right here, and I would definitely love to see more of it. I would definitely love to see more of the heads, just like what you've done with Mario, Tori, Psycho, Chris, and Slackmaster. I still want to make this as a short. I still want to. I still want to make this as a short. I'm not kidding. I still want to make it as a short. On May 15th, I will never forget the day when this happens. When this happens. When this happened. This happened right here. I will never forget. I will never forget this day right here. Never forget. I will never forget this day right here. You got me good, SMG4, but next time, if you do an episode like this here, boy, you will get me so good as usual. I will never forget that day. That was some good memory there, by the way. I will never forget that day on May 15th, 2021. Alright. I'm gonna move on now. This, I will never forget. I will never forget y'all, but you still got me good for this episode. Alright, I already talked about Final Night Funkin' 2, so and the SMG4 goes insane, that will be moved to the General Arc as well. So that's gonna go with the General Arc as well. So through the SMG4 goes insane will be moved to the General Arc thing. I know it was not from the General Arc, but I need to talk about much about it in the next one, okay? So that will be moved on until tomorrow. So alright. Alright, let's talk about SMG4 Mario and the future. Now this is when Shroomy and Mario episode. So this is when Shroomy and Mario, like with Shroomy and Mario, was trying to see Shroommy's family, especially her wife, Uncle Doom, and yeah. This episode was interesting, by the way, and with Uncle Doom and Isabella still keep going on, and Mario has transformed to a demon, by the way, and I never forget that day. He become a demon. That episode has really got me so much surprising. So, yeah, that makes sense with Mario and Shroomy and the villager thing. I will never forget that day with Animal Crossing when Mario's trying to destroy the Animal Crossing. And that part got me so much laughing back from that episode since last year. And I will never forget. Alright, but this episode was still interesting. But the good thing is, yeah, it is what it is. All right, SMG4 to bed. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. Extra episode. Bow your heads. Let us pray. Why now? Oh dear Lord, I just wish Axel did not pass away because of Cyril. But Cyril has messed up a lot of Axel, got him possessed, and corrupt in any way. And then you just destroy Axel because Cyril destroy Axel. So that's what it is. But he died by sacrifice. That was the other thing as well. Because he died in sacrifice. Sacrifice to death. I get it. Hey man, I never forget. I, I just I just never forget that day from when Melody and Axel was in this episode with the bed. So yeah. So that's when Axel and Melody is trying to get Melody a new bed, and turned into a spiral bed. It turned into like a spiral bed, and then it was going too much everywhere for the spiral bed. The spiral bed has been keep going on for ages. I mean, the spiral bed has been going on so much, like unspeakable. But like with Maury was in there too, so yeah. But at the end of the episode, Mary got a good puffing bed to sleep in. So, yeah, I mean, man, this still hits different. You know that? It still hits different, okay? That still hits different. Man, now with Mary Kiss Axel, now it's going way different. If you all remember my Spider-Man No Way Home review yesterday, I gave it a 7 out of 10, and that's because I have to deal with a lot of things in this movie. Because I'm almost hate it. Almost hate it. But I know what you're going to say, the best movie in history, I get it. Blah, 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 I get it. Okay? I have to agree with you, Alpha, because the freaking, Cyril knows better with Axel, so he knows better all the time. So, I mean, thanks a lot to Cyril for killing Axel. It's unsittable, but thanks a lot, Cyril. But I will talk much more about this in my next live stream, so don't forget, tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow I will go on live again to talk about the General's arc. So just let you all know as simple, okay? Yeah. I know how you all feel about Axel, and you all saying about Cyril returning. Yeah, I agree. I know about Cyril returning. If you all remember my video, you have to know why. So, back in 2 months ago, or 3, how long? Well, I think it was like October I made that video. So, yeah, back in October I made that video. So, yeah. So, yeah, it is what it is. But a lot of you have to go through what we have to go through, like with Desi, alright? It is what it is. Oh, God. Now, let's talk about, now for the Into the Dark Web will be moved to the General Arc live stream, so just to let you know. Okay, Mario's internet safety. Now, this episode was like, what did I just watch? Because they've been talking about, be careful with the internet, and be careful with a lot of things on the internet, with Melody and Mario, Bob, Axel, yeah, those kiddos, yeah. They try to be careful with the internet, so that means, I know how the internet is, because the woefully dangerous place. And I hate that thing so much. Okay, now, I understand about this episode because this episode was about to teach things about the safety of the internet, especially the safety internet chalks. The pet internet safety chalks. And I don't have them yet. I was trying to get them back then, but nope. I mean, my mom said, you don't need another one. But I had to get one for my family somewhere, or my dad or whatever. So I hope I get it next year. So hopefully next year. So alright. Hope you all understand the cue. It is what it is. It is what it is. But I really appreciate it was Mardo and Axel and Mary was in this. But the people who have the Axel chalk and the plush, which means I don't have the Axel plush, but because it got sold out. I don't have it, so that's the man. Cyril, frick you, Cyril, frick you, Cyril. Okay. Alright, now Stupid Mario Golf will be moved to the General's Arc, just to let you know. Alright, so Mario plays Unfair Mario. Now, this is when Mario was starting to do some playlist things when Mario does things. The very first time on SMG4's history. Probably they did this because of the 10th year anniversary and they want to do something different, so that is what it is. I mean, they want to do something different. No matter what, they've been doing something a bit different. I mean, that is what it is. It is what it is. Ha ha ha. Alright, so yeah, that is what it is. I mean, this episode was with Mario being raged to Unfair Mario, so I got nothing to say about it. Alright, next, so if Mario was in Newgrounds, we'll be moved to the General Stock, so just let you know. And followed by the other universe too. So let's move on to SMG4 What If. Okay, so SMG4 What If is about with a Marvel events, by the way. About with the Marvel events. And this is when how all the fans I have to answer how if Mario does, if Psycho, if Maggie, if other characters like that. Especially Desi. I mean, they give Desi a chance. I mean, they really give Desi a chance. They really did. They really did. They really give Desi a chance to be in this one episode. But it was a what if, so yeah, here's what it is. God dang it. But it's what if Maggie got died. Don't freaking remind me of that, SMG4. You got that? You got that, my boy? Do not remind me of that. Don't remind me of that. Got it? Alright. Alright, I know you say it's a party. Yeah, I get it, but 1878 guy. I get it. I still miss you, Desi. I really do. Now, let's talk about SMG4. She's back. That means Maggie. Now, this episode was about when Maggie got back from Sunshine Paradise to vacation, and Maggie was been thinking what his friends have been doing when Maggie was gone. So, yeah, I mean, this is when Maggie was still gone. So that means, okay, I mean, this is when Maggie was still gone. Like, what have the friends have been doing? What have they been doing going on? Especially Luigi, have the lead scene of Luigi. Poor Luigi, by the way. Yeah, poor Luigi, y'all. He did deserve this, but poor Luigi, y'all, okay? Poor Luigi. Poor Luigi, man. Goodness gracious. Poor Luigi. That's so horrible. Poor Luigi. Okay, now Psycho's secret door. Hopefully, it could be talked about next year. Hopefully, it will talk about this next year. Hopefully, but what in Psycho's behind secret door. If you all remember my video about it, if you all remember my video I done back from 4 months ago, 05, this is what I was talking about back then. Now, you all know I talk about Psycho's Room 2, so like with the posters, everything, drums, well, yeah, that kind of thing. If you all remember my video about it, you have to know why, so it is what it is. Spugnant. Yeah, I'm going to be talking about Spugnant in the General's Arc. You will? I will talk about the General's Arc episodes tomorrow, okay? After the New Year's Day, okay? Now, that would be simple, right? Now you got to understand that is simple, right? Alright? Okay? Alright. Hopefully, next year we'll be thinking what's in Cycles Behind Secret Door, so, yeah. Let's see how that would go for next year. Alright, next episode. Mario plays Final Night Funkin'. When Mario still was raging the crap out of the Final Night Funkin'. Because Mario got so rage off with that thing. They got really rage off with freaking Mario plays. Alright, next up. SMG4 if Mario was an animate. Now, I thought this was going to be something like I forgot what it was, but yeah, still. And if Mario was an anime, Axel was trying to get his ink wither fix. So like he was trying to get his ink wither fix because of Mario. So he has to go to find a way to fix his thing, and to the graveyard when SMG4 was there. So yeah, I mean, I will be talking about SMG4 in the general talk, by the way. So just let you all know. And yeah, I mean that is what it is. I mean, gotta deal with things in the simple, man. But at the end of the episode, Mario and got his Axel's Ingrid fixed, and then they celebrate a party with the freaking Penguin Club. Yay! Alright, let's move on. Okay, listen. Through SMG4's Doomsday, David G arrives, and Mario in the back rooms will be moved tomorrow for the general arc, so I will talk more about this tomorrow. Alright, next up, Mario plays Five Nights at Freddy's. Now, this was a good memory back in the past, y'all. Because this is when Mario was playing Five Nights at Freddy's, and then Mario was trying to kill him, and Trunks at the end, and just jump scare Freddy Fazbear, and at the end of the episode, SMG4 got scared by Psycho. That's his worst scare moment. But Psycho, that was a good choice, by the way. Yay! Oh, it is what it is. Okay, Mario's okay. The Fire Piece and the Warfare Italians 2021 will be moved to model. So I will talk a lot about this tomorrow, okay? So make sure you all get know that, right? Hopefully you all will know all the general talk episodes will be moved to model. If you all see the description down below, you will see why. So, alright. Now let's move on. Okay, SMG4 has a barbecue, but he's not invited. Oh yeah, this episode was about with Alfred the Jones arc when Mario and his friends having a picnic party, and then Mario and Bob is just being stupid as always. They trying to get out of having some food. Well, actually, Mario was the most one being stupid, so that means that's the I don't think it's not purposely. Think of that. Yeah, Mario has gone really too far after the Jones arc when he was going too crazy to have some food. It is what it is. You gotta deal with things like that. You gotta deal with things. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. Isn't the public what it is? Yeah, it is what it is, y'all. I mean, you gotta deal with some things like this. You gotta deal with everything that this year was, okay? We've been going through a death candle. We gotta deal with 5 candles, and then we gotta deal with this candle, okay? But that will be moved for the general arc, okay? Actually 4 candles, because the bully was not a bad candle. I mean, he's a bully candle, but I mean, he is a bad candle. But the bully candle will be moved to the second. Hold on. Just give me for the next 4 minutes for this, and then we will go on for the other things before we end the stream, okay? Alright, next up. If Mario moves, he dies. Now, this episode was just the ordinary episode. With Mario can't move, because if Mario moves like his feet, arms, or whatever, he will die. But luckily, he made it to the hospital in time. So that was still a good thing. Because he made it to the hospital in time. So, hooray! He made it to the hospital! And that was pretty surprising. That would be pretty good. That should be pretty good. But this episode was about with Mario being moved, he dies. Because he didn't move a lot, so until he gets to the hospital. So I got nothing to say for this episode, but yeah, I mean, he moves, he dies. Ah! Yeah, this is what it is. Okay, alright. Not being stupid here, let's move on. We're almost done soon. Okay, Mario plays Detroit. Now, I remember that I think I used to heard of that game, but I never played it. But I recognized there was a second one too. So I thought they was going to do it if Mario was in Detroit 2. But I remember back in 2018 they done one before. So yeah, yeah. Alright, yeah, it is what it is. But Mario did a little bit of waging. Not a lot of wage, but some wage. But yeah, he been doing okay. So yeah. Alright. As announcing my biggest project yet. And that was Murdrones. But for Murdrones, I'm gonna talk about more about it in the next year. So this show still got me creeps. All right, let's move on. SMG4 if Maury wasn't Nickelodeon. Now Nickelodeon was part of my childhood and history, cause I was a kid when I first watched Nickelodeon, and it's been my favorite childhood. I mean, SpongeBob is my most favorite childhood because I've been watching SpongeBob a lot. And Jimmy Neutron, Boneyard, back in the Boneyard, and what else? What else? Something during shows. Yeah, some other shows. Some of them I'm probably remember of because I'm keep growing up, and sometimes I'm a little bit of something. So yeah, I know. But this episode was a pretty awesome, outstanding one. The fairy parents too. Don't worry, I forgot, but I did not forget about that. The fairy parents. Yeah, this show has been one of good childhoods for me too. So yeah. But in the iCarly scene with SG4 crew, masterpiece. I want to try and make a shirt of it one day with the crew on the shirt. I mean, Baby Next Year, I don't know, but Baby Next Year, I mean, I don't know, but Baby Next Year I might try, I don't know, but yeah. Alright, but this episode was still outstanding, so. Oh yeah, we met like a widow hand by the way. It's not master hand, but it was a little bit of a widow hand. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. Alright, let's move on. SMG4 to become a god. Now, this is when Melody's episode, by the way. This is when how Coach Maggie comes with a ponytail, by the way. This is when Mario, Luigi, and Psycho was there too. And then Melody was having a hard time since Axel passed, so he become a god. I'm telling you all, spoiler alert, if they really make the God Melody and with versus Zero, that would be pretty outstanding for next year. If they do that, I'd be shocked, man. That would be pretty good. I would definitely will like that. I mean, I would like that. No worry, I would like that. I would like that no matter what. That should be pretty good. I mean, I would definitely like that. Woo! I would definitely like that. So, but hopefully Melody's still okay. So she's about to go to college. That was the other thing too. So, but she did, by the way. So you don't know. Yeah. Now let's check out Mario reacting to tail memes. Now Mario has been reacting to some random tail memes, and some of my likes are still like 100, sometimes 200 likes. And all my other friends get so much more likes than me. How in the world they get more likes than me? I mean, I want some answers, y'all. How do they get more likes than me? I mean, they just think I'm a freaking fool down in the ground? Or they think I'm a crazy guy? I don't know. I mean, it is what it is. Super Wacky Bros get the most likes. He's the guy who's been freaking binging me ever since the rest of the year. He gets more likes than me now. He gets more likes than me. Probably because of that video he did. I mean, yeah, I think that's why. So, whatever. I mean, I don't even... Sometimes Wacky Bros, he gets more likes than me. He's pretty like Fireco, by the way. Yeah, something like that. Okay, let's move on. SMG4, what if Mario has 1,000 bunch of dollars? Now, Mario's being like Mr. Beast, by the way. Mario has been going well much far to this one. He got too much far, so much far for this episode. And Mario has been going too far for this episode. And Mario has been going too far because he was trying to hurt his friends as well because of Mario. Because the beast, the sun, and the loud toe music. Yeah, that's why. There's 5 people. I don't know why other people's leaving. But yeah, Mario has been going off too far for this episode. But this has moved on to Squid Game. And I was right to talk about this. Back for 2 months ago, I talked about this going to be if Mario was in Squid Game. And I was right. So, yeah, I was right about that. If Mario was in Squid Game. Because I was right. But if Mario was in Squid Game, they was trying to win lots of dollars. But sadly, I never watched the show yet. And 2, Mario has won PlayStation 5s. Not money, but PlayStation 5s. I mean, that's crazy. How did Mario get PlayStation 5s? I mean, I thought he was going to get lots of money. Why did you give him like a bunch of dollars? Like, why did you give him of PS5s? What did Mario ever do to you, man? Believe me. What did Mario ever do to you? What will Mario ever do to you? Tell me now. Yeah, if Mario was in Squid Game, and that episode has been pretty crazy, and that was a Halloween special, by the way, for the Squid Game. So that was a Halloween special for this year. So probably next year we might see it a little bit differently. So that's gonna be something new. I mean, probably next Halloween could be something. I mean, PS5, PS5, PS5. Yeah, PS5 is what it is. You gotta do a PS5 no matter what. You gotta do a PS5. Alright, let's move on. We're almost done soon. Okay, let's get done here. Mario reacts to spooky memes but dies halfway through. Now, this episode was about what Mario reacts to Halloween memes. And, we saw N too, by the way. The Murdrone's in. You know N, Murdrone's. Yeah, N was in this too. And it's crazy how Michael was there to the force of N. I mean, he's the one who's been forcing the new Billy Kettle too. I mean, that's crazy. No wonder why people been want to bring this up. Okay, you got my attention. Okay. Alright, yeah, this episode was about with Mario gets to Halloween memes, and then N was appearing in this one, so, yeah. That's still true. Alright, next up. Studies for exam, but you are friends with Mario. Now, this episode was about with Maggie and Melody was trying to go to college, but Mario keeps freaking annoying the crap out of these scores. And, Maggie and Melody has been using these freaking energy drinks, and they've been going high on drugs. They've been going high on drugs. But remember, do not do drugs, kids. That's simple legal. Or how Mario will kick your butt. Yeah, I mean, Mario and Luigi have been doing a great job helping Melody and Maggie, so that's a pretty good idea to know. But they did a really good job. I'm proud for that. Well, Mario Brothers, you did a good job for helping Maggie and Melody pass. But Mario, you was going to college, right? No, he doesn't. But he did, because he was being stupid. And we're still going to see X was in this episode. X was appearance in this episode, too. I mean, that was a good thing that X was back. So, X was back for this one. So, yeah. I mean, they did good. Good job for bringing back X. Alright, next up. Mario does literally anything for fears. Now, this was with Mr. Beast we fences too, by the way. This was with Mr. Beast's challenges we fence. So this was when SMG4 was trying to get 5 million, but he really did. So they did some little bit of challenges, so he could try to get to 5 million, but, well, it didn't go work too much for. Well, it's something to, some things that's pretty outstanding. But yeah, it is what it is. I mean, that's what this all was about, so, yeah. It's a good thing that they bring this. So that's why SMG4 did a live stream of his 5 million, so he could try and get to 5 million. So that was a good thing. Pretty good thing. Yay! Alright. And the other was from a live stream, so yeah, those two. Alright, Mario Jones Discord. Now, I'm not going to say too much about it because Discord really doesn't work with me no more. So Discord sucks for me now. If you all remember my fear back in October, you all know why I quit Discord, okay? So you people want to bring back Lolly on Discord, bring back Lolly on Discord, bring back Lolly on Discord, bring back Lolly on Discord. No, do not bring me back on Discord. That just no, okay? No, do not bring me back on Discord. I want to kick your butt. Alright? Just don't bring me back here on Discord, alright? But if Mario has been, and his friends been doing Discord moments, and I swear to God, Bob, do not put that Animal Crossing Yellow Cat ever again. I'm gonna kill you, Bob. I'm gonna kill you, Bob. Why is two people still here? I mean, why does a lot of people keep leaving, by the way? Okay. Yeah, Bob has gone so much far for this one. So, Bob, you suck for this, okay? You heard Tori, you didn't pay for it, so that's on you. This is your fault, Bob. So, yeah, it's Bob's fault, so, yeah, it's his fault. So, yeah. Alright, very important one. SMG4 the 5-minute sub special. And I got to say, this is one of the one who've been looking at these great, awesome memories, but differently. And I'm proud that you all did a pretty good job of this one. Because they did a wonderful job with the 5 million sub-special episodes. I'm proud that SMG4 have been doing proud for this one. He been doing the best thing that he ever been doing for this year. I mean, this year was about with the old SMG4 episodes that I watched back in the past. And then, and yeah, it was some good memories. Pretty good memories, man. You did a good job. I'm proud of you. And Melody, I know what you said. Keep on going. I believe in you. You're right, Melody. I will, okay? I won't forget about you, Melody. Hope you all go through for all you are going, okay? That makes so much sense. Melody, thank you for the message. We all know we miss Axel, but that's what this is all about. So, yeah, that is all about. Hey, no spamming. Hey, somebody get the spam out of here. Can somebody get the spam out of here, please? Hey, quit spamming. Quit spamming, please. Stop it. Stop spamming. I'm trying to be talking to you guys out here. Why this motherfucker keep being spamming all the entire crap? Let's not talk about that. I'm sorry for saying that, but I just don't know spamming. Whoever's doing the spamming, thank you very much. Alright, let's next up. SMG4 boy was in Poppy Playtime. Now, I said Poppy by accident because I was huggy wuggy on my reaction. If you all remember my reaction to it, I apologize for saying Poppy. So, yeah, I'm sorry. So, yeah. But this episode was about with Mario trying to save his brother, and then Huggy's a freaking creepy motherfucker. He's being like that freaking lemon crazy dude from Final Night Funkin'. He's so much creepier than him. Damn it, so much creepier than him. He's so much creepier than that lemon dude. I'm just always saying that now. Right here, right now. But that ending, though. That freaking ending. That freaking ending. Okay. Mario West Nintendo memes too. Now this is what the same thing as the first one, okay? This was the same thing as the first one, okay? And by the way, Among Us. Okay. SMG4, Mario goes to college. Now this episode is about with Melody and Maggie been to college with their college outfits. And I appreciate with the whole work you did for SMG4 in the grain, so you really did an awesome job. Just good job to you guys. Good job. Alright, so yeah, Mario has been going too much far for the Box Club. Yeah, dang. The Box Club. Yeah, White. The freaking Box Club. The freaking Box Club. Yeah. The freaking Box Club. Yeah, Mario has been really doing this Box Club. Yeah, Mario. Of course. He's always him. He's always him. Mario's always him in his Box Club moment. The Box Club moment. Yeah, so, yeah. Especially we saw the newest Kevin Box Club too. I mean, yeah, that box dude, yeah. And I noticed that Luigi, Bob, and Lucas was in this one too, doing their own clubs too. So that was still a good thing too. So yeah, I know. Oh well, hopefully might get mobile for next year if we try, okay? I like the song by the way with the Box Club song, but that was like a freaking Super Mario 3D World reference. So that was the other thing too, so yeah. It's what it is. Okay, next up, Mario Speed 1 Super Mario 64. Now this is when Mario was trying to do a Speed 1 to Super Mario 64. and he was been going too much fast, and he cheated. Yeah, that's why Mario freaking cheat for this one. Yeah, why? He been freaking cheating. Do you all remember? He been freaking cheating. He been cheating all the codes and that. Cause Mario been cheating the codes, so Mario has been freaking God know what I was expecting. So he been doing what he needs to do. So that was the other thing too. So whatever. Well, about the Boss Club arc, I mean, I don't know if we ever gonna get off of that, but like, I've been seeing some people say it, but if it really happens, that should be something surprising. I mean, no why. I mean, that should be something new, surprising. I mean, okay, surprising, okay. Alright then, I mean, that's true, so, alright then. If this happened next year, we don't know. Still might come back, so, that's it. Alright, let's move on. SMG4 Mario was in Spider-Man. This episode was about before Spider-Man No Way Home. And I have to give that a 7 out of 10. That's because the ending and like if you haven't watched the movie yet, you probably don't want to get spoiled, but like if you all remember my movie review from yesterday, you have to go on my feed to look at it because I have to give it a 7 out of 10 because of stupid things. Still mad at Marvel for that, but yeah, that's why I don't do Marvel content that much. You see why. Alright, that's why. Alright, so this episode was about with Mario and Luigi and the Spider-Man gang. And then, it's good like to see the Spider-Man first with fans too. Especially there'll be a sequel coming out next year that I really want to see. And I will definitely want to love to see that. I love the first one, so I definitely love the first one. So I mean, no bad endings, no bad good endings. They did a good job, so not gonna lie, they really did. Alright guys, we're almost done. Yeah. Mr. L! We cannot forget about Trash Bag Mr. L! Yay! The Mr. L! We ain't forget about him. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Mario suffers attention, yeah. Yeah, that's when Mario has been going just not good as like far was. Cause they made SMG4, Maggie, and Mary go to freaking detention because of him. And Mario has been so something in this episode. Especially Chris and Swagmaster was back in this episode. And Swagmaster has becoming a you are the only. Yeah, this meme. Yeah, that. Yeah. Oh man, Mario, you're gonna pay for that. Oh yeah, by the way, there was the newest bully kill, by the way. And he was forced that dude from the Age of the Boss and the Murder Drones in too, by the way. Michael was the force who bullied that bully kid, okay? So, yeah. If you don't know, look at the end credits. But yeah, Melody has done good of this episode, by the way, because she been turned back to a god again. Yay! He turned back into a god again. Which means that was so good news. Yeah, Mario, you're gonna be playing for that. He's still gonna pay for that anyway. But we're still gonna see SMG1 and SMG2 back, by the way. So that was still a good thing to do as well. Alright, Mario reacts to Cousin Town commercials. Now, we was almost so close to freaking Dr. Amigo. I thought I was gonna see something good with fans there from Psycho and that. Don't remind me. Okay, I'm not gonna remind again. Alright, this is when Mario has been reacting to Nintendo curse memes, and then Mario has been doing one of his own business. So Mario has been going not what I was expecting. So Mario has been going just pretty. Oh yeah, here's what it is. He been doing some stupid stuff, especially Kirby. So Kirby did not deserve to die, by the way. Kirby did not deserve it. God dang it, Mario. Alright, last but not least, SMG4 Christmas Special 2021. Now, this episode was the final episode for 2021. And, this one was just about with, this was just about with Mario and his freaking tricks again. He's trying to be like the Grinch and trying to ruin something for Christmas. He's trying to like ruin everything for Christmas, and then here we go. Bye bye. Yeah, it is what it is. And I got to say, I mean, I definitely love the ending of this episode for 2021. But I feel like they all did great with this Christmas year, by the way. And Psycho, please take a break of KFC, by the way. You need to do something else like your jobs, your other things, your friends, you know. And hopefully next year we're going to be good. Well, still gonna be college. Still gonna be probably a new wall coming, and then yeah. And probably another new cattle, especially Gonzo too. The one that El holds. Yeah, we can't forget about him because he's gonna be a new cattle next year in 2022. So let's not forget about that evil. I think Psycho is going to be having something coming in his hands. So for next year, so good luck for you, Psycho. All right, so hopefully next year we'll get better. But sadly, I think Cyril's gonna come back too. What do you all think? What was gonna happen next year? Make sure to leave your comments down below and your live chat below too. By the way, go to your comments down below, all your chat thing comments below to talk about that. Okay, because that would be good help, y'all. Okay, that should be good help. So that would be good help. I wouldn't mind, but that should be good help. Pretty good help. I mean, all right, yeah, whatever. Yeah. So next year might be going to be just going to be that. Oh, y'all. So that's all for the 2021 episodes. We're actually accept the General's arc. For the General's arc ones, will be moved tomorrow. I'm gonna be talking about a lot of it tomorrow, so don't forget. So about what with Zero, with the episodes too. So yeah, let's not forget about that, okay? But don't worry, y'all. The General Talk episodes will be moved to tomorrow, so make sure you all know that. Since SMG4 will be out tomorrow, won't be out tomorrow, I mean, and next Saturday. So I might figure something out for you all. So maybe tomorrow I'm going to try to give you all the General Talk type of thing. So alright, that's what it is. Alright, y'all. So what do you all think? What was your favorite 2021 episode from SMG4? Make sure to leave your comments down below so I can see what do you all think of your favorites. Because I would definitely love to see what was your favorite episode from SMG4 this year. Hopefully, next year we might get to see what else is going to happen. Okay, that is the truth. Alright, y'all, so I'm going to head and go now. I'm going to head and relax for the rest of the day. We're actually until New Year's Eve comes because I got to do another video about the New Year's Eve live stream countdown, I hope. So, alright, I won't forget. So, alright, here we go for that, alright? So I might see you guys on midnight. So that is gotta do. I gotta do it at midnight. I gotta do it at midnight. I gotta do it at midnight. But for right now, my time, it's 7:22. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's 7:22 where I'm at. It's 7:22 in my time where I'm at night because the hour got changed. If you all see, yeah. So later in the afternoon, I think I'm gonna try to figure something out. So yeah, let me text my mom for a second. Yes, it's good. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, y'all. So thank you all so much for watching this 2021 episodes for this year. Hopefully, we might see what is going to happen next year. But we're gonna find out. With college, new arc, some new characters, who knows? Alright, before we go, thank you all so much for the 10th year anniversary. The 10th year anniversary for the fans. You all made my heart so good, especially the song too. And I appreciate SMG4 for the 10 years for us. Luckily I got all the merch there too. Thank you very much, SMG4. And Axel, we still miss you, man, okay? Still miss you. Alright, y'all, so anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and go now. But remember, the General's arc, The Generous Arc episodes will be moved to tomorrow, so don't forget. So I will let you all know that too, okay? Alright, y'all, make sure you get over there, subscribe to SMG4 and Glitch Productions. If you all enjoy my live stream to the movie review, make sure you guys hit the like button, the subscribe, and share. And also, happy almost New Year to you guys out there, because coming at midnight, I gotta make that video. Alright, y'all, have a good rest of your day. I will see you on the New Year's Eve countdown. 20K subscribers! And SMG4, I will see you next year. We love you all. Alright, I see you all later. And for SMG4 again, I will see you all in the next 2 weeks. 20K subscribers! Woo!